but I feel like I could squeeze one more in. That's probably what it is. Yeah, you need to make sweet love into good old Thibblebot. Well, not only do you need to make sweet love into Thibblebot, you need to make sweet love into Thibblebot and be more and then have Thibblebot be more impressed than he was with all the other people who are loving him for winning the raffles. Glad your bitch you should have named him David Hasselhoff. That would have been glorious.
Team found.
Oh,
this is going to be interesting.
This is going to hurt. This might hurt. This might hurt quite a bit. See, this sucks. I'm playing a guy who's got 300 team value on me and has spent a bunch of his own money to buy a wizard. Game, you suck. Leap, Juggernaut, Frenzy. We could take Roxana. We took, you know what? It's probably a terrible idea, but we could go Hawk-on and like literally stab 4 things in a turn. That could work. Double stab multi-block for the win. Let's do it. It's got to be good for a laugh, isn't it? Like, why would we not? It's probably going to be terrible, but let's do it. Let's do it and see what happens. We're going to just stab everything. Ideally, we want to just win the toss and stab everything. We're going to stab all the things. We're going to try and injure some orcs.
Phone is switched off. It's match time. And nothing can come in the way of
That's
a
it.
head coach and his
All we need is to stab everything. You know? Let's do this. I'm sure it's going to work out for the best. Damn it! I really wanted to receive.
Then I'll call him a star player. Orcs are hard, brutal opponents who can also handle the ball.
Smarter or
Do you think we should? Let's have a look at his team. Has he got a ton of Mighty Blow and everything? He does. Oh, look at this. Look, Stand Firm, Agi, Blodge, Mighty Blow, Tackle. Yeah, he's got 2 subs, which is a kind of alright. Tackle, Movement, Goblin, Thrower with Block, Guard on the Ogre. Yeah, never mind. Pro Lineman gets subbed in for the Runner. So who's foreseeing if the assassin survives a turn on the line? Oh, there is betting. I just have forgotten to do it. I will quite happily stick it up for you. Give me a sec. Oh, it is Fash. God damn it, Fash. Why would you snipe me on the Democracy team? You fiend. You absolute fiend. Never mind. He does have a goblin. He does have a goblin. I know. How can you snipe me on a Democracy team? How can you snipe me on a Democracy team and spend 150k of your own money on a fireball? That is scum. You scumbag. You little scumbag. Never mind. Shit happens. What can you do? Hawk-on against orcs. Am I sure that's the right idea? It doesn't have to be the right idea. It just has to be the best idea. That's all we care about. We've got 2 bribes now. God, he spent his own money. Look at that, look. I hope your wizard does nothing, you scumbag.
just got. Ooh. That's what the cool kids are saying these days. Isn't it?
But yeah, no, it's not necessarily the right idea, but it is the best idea. Right, let's do the. I will stick the thing up while I'm.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
There you go. For whoever asked for it. God, I knew I should have only played 2 games and then gone to play the Division. Look what you've done. Look what you've done.
They'll need to scoop up that ball.
I thought, you know what? Let's give the people what they want. Let's play some more
Will
Blood
the
Bowl.
big one manage to lay out an opponent of half
And the
his
Orcs
strength?
come and get me.
Sometime.
Oh, the assassin.
Not this time. Sorry. We may see
Not the
that player
assassin.
later, if they wait.
This is the problem with the assassin. If you put him in a position to be able to stab people, he just gets punched in the face. KO is not a death. Indeed. Well, yeah, he's not dead, which is the good thing. He's not dead. You love me. I love you too. Right.
Come on, guys. Together. That's it. Force them back and then pow.
Game. Come on. Don't be like that, game.
Rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before the fall. That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time. The domino effect.
Was there ever any doubt? Was there ever any doubt that was going to happen? Do. What's the best ideal setup for a new Orc team? I personally would go for all your Black Orcs. I think you can get all your Black Orcs, all your Blitzers, Lineman, and a Thrower. Like I don't go Troll. I just play with Black Orcs and a Thrower and Blitzers. Yeah, 4 Blitzer, 4 Black Orcs, Lineman, and a Thrower is probably the best way I go. But a lot of people play without even the Thrower. They just try and get Agi4 on a Blitzer and then make him the ball carrier. But yeah, that lineup, Lordy says, is the lineup that I go on Orcs. Not necessarily the best, but it's the one I find the most fun to play.
More the merrier.
It happens. That lineup can do well. It can do some solid work.
getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
You never do a big guy on a brand new team. I don't know. It depends on the team. Like, if you never do a big guy on a brand new orc team, then yeah, I agree with you. But on any of your teams, I don't know. Like, I feel like humans need the big guy. Lizard men need the big guy. Chaos, you could probably do without the big guy if you wanted. Likewise, Skaven, you could probably do without the big guy if you wanted. But I definitely feel like there are some teams that need their big guy.
Haha, here's some friends.
Unity is strength. Now that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one. That's a flurry of blows the opposing player is taking.
She just won't stop. I don't know whether to be excited or disgusted.
Great! Greased balls would struggle to dodge through that defensive line. That means a today.
Knuckles, balls, Jim. They're going for the ball. Thinking if they lost the ball from that loser, they're in with a chance of turning this match on its head.
Alright, that has to do. We'll see what happens. The miner doesn't need to blitz every turn, he just needs to block. Like, why, like, people say that about the Minotaur, how he needs to blitz every turn. He doesn't, he just needs to block every turn. The role is the same if you're just punching someone as opposed to blitzing someone.
Good defensive block.
And I also love the idea that everyone has where they're like, oh, you've got a Minotaur, I can just tie him up with a lineman. I love how everyone always has invincible linemen that they can just tie pieces up with that never die. Every time I try tying up a big guy with a lineman, the lineman just gets his arse handed to him and ends up off the pitch in 2 turns. I love it. I love how everyone's like, yeah, oh, I'm just going to tie up your big guy with a lineman and it's going to be all fine and I don't have to worry about it. That never works for me. I put a lineman next to a big guy and the big guy just crushes him. Crushes his dreams. Time up with the loner. Loners are invincible. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me.
This is going to be decisive.
What are they slapping each other with? Dead fish? Put some force behind those punches! They'll need to get rid of the ball now there's pressure on them. They're going for the ball. They've left the ball carrier exposed. There could be a counter-strike. These guys are guessing. That wouldn't have happened in my day.
Yeah, the guard thing on elf teams, I don't know about on. I like it on wood elves, maybe not, but on dark elves, I would probably be like if I was picking skills myself, I would probably take guard on dark elves. I would take guard elf, like guard on the blitzers after some stuff. I would also probably take guard on linemen that got doubles.
He'll get an assist now. Wuss. He'll need to get the ball forward. The end zone is in sight. It was time. Not far from the end zone.
Should they be stepping on the player's neck with those studded boots?
Ref's not looking, so yes! Damn, that player just won't go down. That's disappointing. They're both still standing.
close, and yet so far away.
Right next to a teammate.
That last burst of speed, always risky.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top? That player so close to a world of hurt. Gold-plated brutality right there. You can always trust a Black Orc to bring the pain. All this focus on the ball is against the spirit of the game. More random violence.
How you doing, Jay? Good to see you, man.
Go, big guy. Trample all over him.
That's going to be a turn.
With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
A prone player is a dead player. Off times at any rate.
Could have served the Black Orc. I could have served the Black Orc, maybe with a bunch of dice rolls, but I've got no re-rolls, and so I figured best to just do what I need to do first. I wanted to free these guys up, and then the plan was to put a guy over here. If I made this dodge and the guy went over here, I would have tied a couple of guys up, and then just made a 2-dice blitz, and hopefully knock this guy down. So this was only one tackle zone pickup, but you know, what can you do? What's my opinion on the Division? I really like it. I like it a lot. I'm having a lot of fun. I haven't tried the PvP yet, but I might do today if I end up playing it for long enough. But yeah, no, I really, really like it. I really like it. I'm enjoying it a lot, and I'm going to be playing it again after this game. So,
Well done. They have the ball now.
yeah.
Like a halfling on a hot day.
Spending the extra 150k for a wizard out your own pocket is it's hard to deal with. Petrol BB2. Nah, none of that. I'm playing the Division. Oh, by the way, did you send? If you sent me a Steam request, sick. If that was you, I stuck a post on the Steam thing about it as well, and I also but the Division in game thing seems to do the groups through Uplay. So anyone that wants to add me, I will be taking Uplay IDs and adding them to my friends list. So if that was you, then I will add you if you give me your Division in-game name. If it wasn't you, then it was someone with a very similar name to you.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Okay, no problem. I'm going to be playing afterwards. As soon as I
Fun, especially if the ball holder goes down.
as soon as I get on, I'll start taking people's IDs.
Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker.
Oh, well, that sucks, doesn't it? Not even a push.
Come on, guys. Clues in the title. Let's see some blood in Blood Bowl.
You don't accept the bullet sponge things. Yeah, I don't like. If people don't like that aspect of the game, then I'm not going to say to you, oh, you're wrong. If you don't like that aspect of the game, then I can understand why you don't like it. It's just that doesn't really bother me. I mean, I play Borderlands, and Borderlands is very similar. Like Borderlands, you'd spend all day pumping bullets into stuff, and I still really enjoy Borderlands. So the bullet sponge aspect of it doesn't bother me in the slightest. I don't. Like, same as Destiny. I played Destiny and I enjoyed that, and in that game you could pump a load of bullets into stuff, so it doesn't bother me that much at the moment. Like, maybe in the future it does, but at the moment it doesn't bother me that much.
That's it. Get in their face.
At least in a sci-fi setting like Borderlands you have shields. Yeah, no, and again, I get what you're saying. If you find it jarring, or you don't like that aspect of the game and it's not for you, then yeah, each to their own, man. Each to their own. Like, I can understand why that might annoy some people, but it hasn't dented my enjoyment of the game at all. I still like it regardless.
Nuffle's always smiling, Jim. You just don't always know which side he's supporting.
Just need all the headshots, you snipe everyone in the head in Borderlands. Well, the mechanic in the Division is the same thing. If you shoot people in the head, you do extra damage. So you can kill people a lot faster if you just consistently headshot them. How you doing, Jeremy? By the way?
This player, the attacker, smells weakness.
But yeah, no, I mean, I can understand why the game is not for everyone, and I certainly wouldn't expect everyone to like it, but I do. I enjoy it. How is Black Desert, Jeremy? Are you enjoying it? I haven't really looked into it myself. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's going to be like anything. Oh, Jeremy, you've only just come in. You. Oh. I can almost hear the theme song from CSI Miami in my head now. I wish these orcs would stop making all the dodges. It's kind of annoying.
I seem to be having a little dull moment, but it'll pick up any second now, I promise.
This could be a sack. I love it when that happens. Take down the ball carrier before he can move it up the field.
Why that way, game? Why that way?
Fans are rabid, and so am I. Just one more step. Nothing must be holding him up. Now it's just a simple matter of getting the ball at their feet. It's never simple. They shot that ball out of their hand like a cannonball from a lead belt.
Never mind.
And this is a touchdown!
Touchdown! Half-time just around the corner. The game is getting interesting.
And it's gone! The match is launched for real. I imagine that in their dreams, winning this match. They've kicked the ball to the opponents. Now it's time to think defensively.
Only one we got who needs a point. $14 and 4. One of these guys. You.
Nice weather to play Blood Bowl. How are they going to catch or run with a ball if they're constantly writhing around on the ground? A shot, and they still win. So, none of the knocked out players seem to have awoken in time for the next down. That must be one heck of a dream they're having.
Important thing, you gotta keep possession of the ball and not lose it. A strike back would be terrible.
I'm looking forward to that as well, Mana Team, No Man's Sky. That should be a lot of fun. It looks amazing. I would definitely be having some fun with that game as well. It's one of the few games on my wish list at the moment.
This is going to be decisive.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
The strength of a bear. Unfortunately, fighting skills of a field though.
They're trying to secure the ball.
Great pass. But can they capitalize?
He's not looking! He's not looking! Get in there!
You just did a hard mode boss at level 10? Duoed it? Oh, right, okay. 15 of 10. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, the hard missions on that game are no joke. Like, you actually have to pay attention, and they're not easy. It's not like, oh yeah, we'll just put it on hard mode and do it anyway. It's like, oh no, like it's
down into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Yeah, it's definitely not easy. What skills have you took so far, Sheb? Yeah, the first one I did, the first ones I attempted with like randoms. Yeah, they were hard, man. You get shot up pretty quick. Pretty quick.
There's nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
Now that's a real mess.
Improved cover and the scanner. Okay, I like the scanner. The improved cover one actually looks really, really nice. I'm going. I'm going to go medic first.
Any action this player makes risks a turnover.
Game. No, it's not this early. I've got a lot of stuff I need to get done this turn. Eh?
The player's surrounded. Any advice?
Violence, Jim. It's the only answer.
Please stop him! Just see what's happening down there. Yikes! They're going to be carrying that scar around for the rest of their short life. Successful handle. I like what I'm seeing.
If they could hit like they moved the ball, I'd be one happy owner.
The ball is in the end zone, and not sacred trust. We have a touchdown.
Yeah, EVE Online definitely takes a specific kind of dedication.
It'll up the
You're
stakes.
60% done with the medic and 40 with the security and 40 with the tech. Ah, nice, nice. I don't think I'm that far into it.
All the knockout players are back on the field. How delightful. This is indeed a vital kickball. The team scores in deadlock.
True, Jim. It's time for one of the squads to step up and be a winner.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Eve, like, I'm not knocking Eve, by the way. I've spoken about Eve on stream before. Like, I think it's a great game, and you can pretty much do what you want in it. I used to really enjoy it. Like, even doing boring stuff, I would sit on TeamSpeak with my mate, and I'd just be like mining and like doing deliveries for money and stuff, and I'd be like, yeah, this is pretty cool. But it requires a lot of time.
Weather is fine, so I'm not going to talk about it again.
You are level 10 now. Nice. I think I am level 10 as well. I'm almost certain.
Jeremiah Cool always said, superior skills prevail. This player likes to be well assisted in a fight. Look at Twinkle Toes there.
Yeah, I haven't played Football Manager for a long time. I think 2011 was the last Football Manager I played. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was 2011 or 2010. There was one of the Football Managers where you'd buy Eric Nevland as a rookie prospect, like a junior. He was like 18 at the time, and you'd buy Eric Nevland at the start of the game, and then by a couple of seasons later, he'd be scoring like 30 goals a season, no matter which team you had him on.
Need to be close.
He'd just score all the time.
Smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Champ Manager 4, yeah. Sounds about right. Oh, really stupid. Nice. Burned a
Did this
reroll.
guy leave his brain in the dugout again?
His taser out again.
Get up or get off the field.
We did indeed get multi-block on our assassin. It is a glorious thing.
Gone completely nuts. That's a flurry of blows the opposing player has taken.
She just won't stop. I don't know whether to be excited or disgusted.
Do, 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 do.
The attacker has an assist.
Go for the stabling.
This
So,
attacker smells
bad democracy people. Yeah, well, I don't know. I feel like my chat has been equal parts harsh but fair. Like sometimes they give me stuff that they give me a bunch of stuff that I'm like, that's not too great. But they do give me some good stuff. Yeah, they don't get me wrong. Like they gave us dirty player on our blitzer, and we do have a lineman. I mean, to be fair, we've got dirty player on a blitzer, and we have a lineman that has frenzy and sure feet. Like it's not like our team is completely sensible. We've got diving tackle on a blitzer. Like it just the team's a bit strange. Pro first level up on a lineman. That was a fun one. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, no, we do. We always have a dirty player.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
It looks like it's going to be an over-the-top jump. And what a beautiful, graceful...
Oh, he was so close to glory.
through the air
Never
that
mind.
was.
Never mind. You tried. You tried, and I forgive you for your failure.
Let's see the player get out of that one bomb. Really scary.
Fair enough, good sir. Fair enough.
She's got quite a temper, hasn't she, Bob?
You should see my ex-wife.
The domino effect in action. That's quite nice. Even Cinch would struggle to untangle that.
Which zone is it you're going to, by the way? Out of curiosity.
I would like to remind everyone at this point that the use of a wizard is only allowed from within the dedicated area of the stands.
Hell's Kitchen. Oh yeah, I haven't been there yet. Then again, I don't think I've done the Garment District. Isn't Hell's Kitchen like the 10 to 13 one or something like that? Yeah. There's another there's a 9 to 12 zone that I haven't even been in yet, so I'm probably going to go there just for all the extra supplies. Indeed, Corpse Wall for the win. Is it 5 to 9? Am I not level 10? I am level 10, but you get a bunch of extra supplies for going in there and doing all the missions. Like you get a bunch of tech supplies and other stuff, and I think there's actually a main mission in there that I might not have even done yet. I don't know, but I know there's a bunch of stuff in there that I haven't. That would be cool. That would be cool. I cannot wait till the 18th when season 2 of Daredevil comes on. I will be so happy. I will let everyone know in advance on the 18th of March when Daredevil season 2 comes on Netflix. I will not be streaming. I will be at home watching Daredevil all day.
Here comes Shorty. Whoa, and there he goes.
That was quite possibly the most spectacular failure I've seen in a while.
I never could get the hang of this maneuver, Jim. Whenever I jumped up, parts of the stadium would collapse, killing many fans. Ah, those were good days.
It looks like it's going to be an over-the-top jump. Very graceful. No wonder the fans are booing.
Knuckles balls, Jim. They're going
Game.
for the ball.
Stop it, game.
Then you stop him from scoring.
Can either they catch me? No. Let's leave it there. That was a good throw-in, but then again, honestly, the throw-in, any throw-in that wasn't here was probably good for me. Like, if the throw-in went this way, then we could have dodged out this way. If the throw-in... As long as the throw-in didn't go here, we was alright. Well, she didn't write them, did she? Was she the writer or the director? But yeah, you didn't see Daredevil though you love Jessica Jones. Damn! I thought I loved Jessica Jones and Daredevil, but how can you have seen Jessica Jones and not watched Daredevil yet? Daredevil was amazing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the 18th that the season 2 is out on Netflix.
One of them should hit harder.
Oh, did she write? Did she adapt the books into the thing, but also wrote Jessica Jones? Yeah, I really like Jessica Jones. I thought Jessica Jones was great, but I also Daredevil was amazing, and I cannot wait for season 2. And not only can I not wait for season 2, I also cannot wait for Luke Cage, and I cannot wait for Iron Fist. And then if they do the Defenders afterwards, I am pretty much gonna be the happiest I've been in a long time, because it's gonna be awesome.
Well, at least they're not dead. Yeah.
Moon Knight would be great. If they ever did it, Moon Knight would be great. There's a ton of characters that they could put in, that they could do Netflix TV series about, that would be really, really good for lots of different reasons. Basically, anyone that was in the Marvel Knights series of comics, like all of the Daredevil, Moon Knight, all of those guys that are very much like street level heroes. The actor that plays Cage is spot on. He is. He did a really good job. A really good job. What's his name? Luke Coulter. Is that his name? But yeah, he was very, very good indeed.
Ouch! That must have hurt.
You love Daredevil, didn't like Jessica Jones. I mean, each to their own. I mean, I really like Jessica Jones. I really enjoyed it a ton.
Scoops up the ball with ease.
I like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. A lot of people hate Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I like it. But yeah, I can understand why people would like Daredevil and not like Jessica Jones, because even though they're both Marvel superhero series, they were very different. But I liked Jessica Jones purely because it was different than Daredevil. It had a different feel to it altogether. It was very much like a psychological thriller, like you say, as opposed to just a flat out. Let me just hold up.
That player's going for it.
Yeah, it was very much a psychological thriller, and you know, her dealing with some bad shit that had happened previously, and I found that really interesting.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich. He's pushing. They're not moving an inch. They're a wall. That player's a real wall.
Okay. You haven't been watching Agent Carter Season 2? Out of all the superhero type TV shows, I mean, Agent Carter is probably my least favourite. That's not to say I don't enjoy it. I still enjoy it. I watch it. It's like, I enjoy watching it. It's just not the one that I really look forward to. Like, in order of superhero TV shows, it probably goes like anything that's on Netflix.
I've seen
and then, like, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and The Flash, maybe. And then Arrow. And then Agent Carter. I don't think I'm missing one. But oh, that's good. There goes the reroll then. Still haven't watched Arrow. I mean, Arrow definitely has. Arrow's had its ups and downs throughout the time it's been on. It definitely got. It's definitely had some seasons that were markedly better than others. But on the whole, I enjoy it. I enjoy it.
Damn, that player just won't go down.
Flash got a little boring for you. I think, honestly, I think they all do at some point. The thing is, like, don't forget as well, like, and this is not to knock the Flash or the Arrow or any of those TV shows. Like, the Flash and the Arrow, though, they do 24 episodes in a season, and it's 24 episodes of stuff that they don't really go out of their way to move the story along.
They'll need to get rid of the ball now
at any point, and they always leave like cliffhangers. Whereas the Netflix stuff, being able to have the Netflix shows, which are basically like a 13-hour movie that you could just sit and consume as a chunk of story, I feel like that definitely lends itself better to doing superhero stories than having one episode a week for 24 weeks and then disappearing for a while.
That player is about to get punched above and
yeah, like Agents does 24 episodes as well, and the problem Agents has is that Agents has to tie in all their stuff with the films, which I really enjoy. But in, like, virtually every American TV show, even the good ones, if they're running 24 episode seasons, there are always some episodes in a season that are just stuck in there for the sake of filling out the season. Like, it doesn't. There are always episodes which you could quite easily cut from that whole season, and the season would still be fine without it. And they just put them in there, like, for the sake of it. Like some random side story about a character you don't care about. Whereas, like the Netflix stuff is like, no, we have a story about a specific character and the people surrounding that character, and we're going to tell a specific story in a specific time frame, and that's how we do it, which I like. I really enjoy that. Game of Thrones on 1st of April. That I don't know. Game of Thrones is another one, which is a lot like the Netflix series, where even though they do one a week, because they have shorter seasons and such. House of Cards is another good one. House of Cards, I actually watched the last season, the newest season of House of Cards on Netflix the other day. Do I want to blitz that guy?
The match can't end in a draw. Do something, please. The other players stood there like statues. With such easy prey, I may swoop down myself. I fancy a bite.
Oh, a last-minute pass. But will it go anywhere?
That, as is known in the pundit trade, is called...
Yeah, no, the wife on House of Cards did get very much annoying for a long time. But then again, like, I got annoyed with the thing is, but, like, kind of... I suppose I kind of understand it, though. After watching... I kind of got annoyed with her last season, and then the more and more I watched her this season, the more I was like, okay, I kind of understand it. Like, she... From the very, very beginning... they had a plan together, and she was supposed to be part of the plan. And then when it finally turned out she wasn't, then she kind of got the ump and was like, "Well, screw you then." Yes. Oh, Johnny 5. Johnny. Was she Buttercup? Was that her name? Was she Buttercup? Yeah. No, I'm not going to spoil it for anyone else not watching it. That's all I'm going to say on the story itself. But was she Buttercup? Was that her name? And if she was, then even if that wasn't her name, I'm almost certain that is a Princess Bride reference. And for that, I salute you, because that is the greatest film ever created. And anyone that doesn't know why it's the greatest film ever created... Is it because of Fred Savage? It's not even remotely because of Fred Savage. It's because of Andre the Giant, among other things. Andre the Giant, and the fact that the film is just awesome. Inconceivable. The whole thing. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Oh, it is glorious. It is glorious. It is the greatest film ever made.
They rolled a 1.
I'd call it stealing if I cared about it.
What the hell? Sorry, what just happened? Going for it, pick up. Just sucks, game. Sucks.
This could be a sack. I love it when that happens. Wait, wait, what? Bang! Headshot.
No ones. No, game. Why? 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 Why would you do that to me, game? Oh. 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 That is the sound of all of my hopes and dreams being crushed. Being crushed by Nuffle. Just... Oh, take that. Sorry, Thibbledorf. You were under the impression that you might win this game. Clearly, winning this game is not for you. That was never what I intended. Oh, it hurts so much. It hurts me so much.
A last burst of the very
Oh.
a really great twist.
Never mind. A draw is an okay result, actually. Considering we were playing against Fash, and considering Fash bought a wizard out of his own money, and that his team's far better than mine is, the draw was actually okay. But I will, before I forget, I will refund everyone their money. Did you earn 20k? Oh, you earned 2,000. It's 1%. Because unfortunately I can't set it to pay you out the exact same money that you put in, but I can set it to pay 1% more. So you get 2,000 just for not losing your money. You had me worried there for a minute. I was like, what? Is everyone getting loads of money? Who got a level up? Oh, the Witch Elf. Nice. GG Fash, by the way. If you're still about.
Did you know the
Yes, you
Spike
are.
Magazine trophy
Right.
was forged in hellfire?
Let's see who gets to level up the Witch Elf.
Beneath the blighted cigarette of Tsar Nagrund, many slaves died to create it. But then it was the lowest bid.
Inflation. Yeah, is that what it was? Inflation. I'm actually burning Madoff. Yeah, it's just a huge fake gold pyramid scheme. That's all it is. Who is actually, funnily enough, while you're all entering the raffle for the opportunity to make my life miserable, let's have a quick look and see who has the most. Oh, Grumpy still has the most. God, blimey. No one. Grumpy has a ton of money. Don Pelicano has like half a ton of money. And then Sinage has some. Like a little bit of money. And everyone else has just like none. Like less than 10k. No one apart from those three people has more than 10k. Jesus. Wow. Everyone loves the gambling.
Cabal Vision HD comes with a range of new features.
Oh, that's not including
that's not including
mods, because mods
Mods
are always going to be. Sorry, yeah, I wasn't looking at mods because mods are always going to be called coach. They have their own. They have their own rank. But yeah, everyone else is like bruisers or blitzers, apart from Sinage, Grumpy, and Don. Sinage is a star player, Don's a Hall of Famer, and Grumpy's a living legend. Right, let's roll this dice. No doubles, okay. And Maslav, you get to level up the Witch Elf. Communism would be a central committee choosing the worst skills possible. Yes. No, surely communism would be a central committee whereby I get exactly what I want by paying them all off. Dauntless works. Seeing as this Witch Elf has Frenzy and Block, we can do Dauntless. There we go. Well, that's our team, and we're up to 8-3-3. That's not a bad run. It's not a bad run. Considering, for anyone that didn't see the first couple of games of this team, considering how badly they went, and like we were down to 6 players, we were getting players injured every game. Things seem to have stabilised now. We've had a little bit of a run of okay games. People have stopped
also
dying.
On tonight's show, Big Jobo
So,
Hairyfoot comes back from the dead
so yeah,
to talk about his
everything's
remarkably short
Everything's alright.
tenure
Things
as
are
captain
looking up.
of the
Things are looking up.
Greenfield
Right.
Grass Huggers.
But that is it for the Blood Bowl for today. I'm not playing any more Blood Bowl.